Hi, this is Dominic from Paphos Life, and in today's film we're going from Tala down to Dimma Beach in Chloraka via Emba. So let's have the map up first of all, and we're starting off at the monastery, then we're going down that big hill to the SAS building, and we're turning left there through Emba onto the Chloraka Road, and we're going across that and down into Chloraka itself, and then we're going to go past the Duck Pond Market, across the coast road, and finish up at Dimma Beach. And just before Dimma Beach, we'll go past on our right Louis Paphos Breeze, because somebody had asked me recently where that was and could I drive around there, and I'd already done this film before they asked, but I realised I went right past it, so I'll highlight that when we get there. So stay tuned for that. Anyway, we just left the monastery. You might have noticed it looked a bit wet because it had been raining, but the weather is picking up now. There's a bit of blue skies around. We have had a little bit of rain, not a great deal though by any stretch of the imagination. If you turn right there, you'll get to Tala Monastery Cats. But we came up that route in the previous film, if you remember. Because I don't publish every film that I record on the same day, because that way I am at the mercy of the weather and things like that. I like to have a bit of a bank, so to speak, of films. And to be honest, I thought I'd already published this one over a week ago. And when the person asked, oh, do you know where Paphos Breeze is, I was going to direct them to that film. Then I realised I hadn't actually published it, so I thought, oh, I better publish it then first, really, hadn't I? So here we are. Nice views of the countryside. And if you saw that 360 film I did of the off-road route from Kili down to Tala, it plonks you out just after these houses. On the left it was, I think. There are lots of twists and turns in Tala and Kamares. That's what you get for being on a hill. Nice and fair number of clouds about. They always make a film a bit more interesting, I think. Right, there's the amphitheatre, and we're going to be turning right just here. We've got a very steep hill coming up. Not a good place for your brakes to fail. Now, one of the roads on the left, there's a very interesting statue, tower I think you'd call it, with a big metal ball on it. It was in the garden of an eccentric Russian chap. And I have to salute him because I think it's wonderful. I know other people moan at it about it, but I think it's great. They say, would you like that next to your house? And actually, I would. I think it would be spectacular. But that's just me. I love a bit of eccentricity. Anyway, if you like our films, please do subscribe to our channel and share them far and wide. Click on any notification bell you can see anywhere. I never find them myself, but there you go. And if you want to help us out financially, go to our Buy Me a Coffee page at buymeacoffee.com/Paphos Life and chuck us a few coffees. All coffees, I can assure you, are very gratefully received. And if you want to get something back in return, go to our Etsy shop at etsy.com/shop/Paphos Life and chuck us a few coffees. That was the last one. Buy some of the wonderful things that have got our pictures on, like phone covers, calendars, mugs, that sort of thing. If you want to find out more, check on that link. And follow us on Facebook, our Paphos Life Facebook page. Or join Paphos Chat or Cyprus Chat, our Facebook groups. And there's a remarkably red SAS building. It looks like they've had a new paint job on there. Security Absolute Services, they stand for. and contact them if you need any help with security systems, etc. Now we're going down the main Tala to Paphos Road, but as soon as we can we'll be turning right and going into Emba. Yes, as I was saying, I think clouds, a mixture of clouds and blue sky are the best setting for a film, I think. You want the sun in it to give you all the nice light, but the clouds add a bit of interest. Just wish they'd offload their rain on us, because we certainly need it. Because someone was saying they'd posted on our main Paphos Life forum, paphoslife.com/forum if you've never seen it. They were organising a holiday trip for 50 people, and they wanted to know whether there's going to be any water rationing or whatever in the summer. And the general consensus was from the forum that, well, if there is, we'll just have to deal with it. And that's because we live here. If you're coming here on holiday, though, it's something, especially if there's 50 of you, that's something you need to think more seriously about. And in those sort of instances, as I told the guy, speak to the venues, ask them, because I don't know what happens in a water rationing scenario to the hotels, etc. I'd imagine they've got big tanks, so if they've lost water for half a day or whatever, they're not going to be that affected. I don't know how the thing works. But if you are concerned about that sort of thing, then you're much better off asking the actual venues themselves, because they will know. And who knows, I mean, hopefully we'll get plenty of rain in March and April, and it'll all be a moot point, and we'll be moaning about the flooding or something, which is the usual course of events. But we'll just have to wait and see. Anyway, we're in Emba now, as opposed to Lemba. Always used to throw me, because there's the two villages with slightly different spelling, and you'll get different spellings of the two villages as well, spelt with B's or P's or L's or no L's. But the one furthest away from the coast doesn't have an L. Where we are now. There's a nice little church in here coming up. You can see what traffic in Cyprus is normally like when you're away from the cities. One thing that puts me off about Limassol is that when I have to drive in there, it reminds me what traffic was like in the UK before I left. Mind you, it's a big city, so what do you expect? Still going through Emba. We'll be up that church in a minute. Come on, where are you? Have I gone past it? I can't have gone past it already, have I? It's rush hour there, look, 2 cars. Oh no, here it is. I'm not going mad, there's the church. Very nice though. And soon we'll be getting on to the main road into Paphos, the main Chloraka road, as opposed to the coast road. There's that tractor's driving past my window. I hope you can't hear that, but if you can, that's what it is. That's Plemi rush hour. Right, we're coming to a turning on the right that we want to take, which will put us on the main Chloraka Road. Because this road, if we stayed on this, it would join up with the Tala Road that we were on earlier. And there is a signpost just here. It also highlights the Esso garage. It's more than 200 metres away. It annoys me. I hate signs like that. I don't know why. It's such a trivial thing to get annoyed about, but if something said, oh, we're 200 metres away, and it's actually like a mile away, it's like, argh! There you go. I suppose not having real problems to worry about. You have to manufacture your own ones. New building work going there on the left. Right, from here on in, it's a bit, I wouldn't say hit and miss. I wasn't really sure where I was going, which road to take, but I was lucky in that. I'm getting better at this, and that like my subconscious is working out which is the proper road to be on. But you see, I mean, we still haven't reached that Esso, and we've gone way over 200 metres. I got to let that go, haven't I? Anyway, we'll be getting to the Chloraka Road, the one that goes past Paphos Chloraka and Computer SOS, etc. In a minute. Here we are. And I want to go straight across it. So I just cut out the bit where I was waiting for cars, obviously, because nobody wants that kind of footage. And I could have taken various routes to get to Dimma Beach from here, but I wanted to go past Duck Pond Market. I believe at the moment it's only open on Sundays, and this wasn't a Sunday. But at least you'll know where it is if you can follow all this winding road. There's another church on the left there. See, I can't turn left here, so I have to have a little bit of a wiggle. Guys out of the way. See, there's another guy there just realising that he can't go down there because it's a one-way street, I should add. So I'm turning left here. And there are many potential dead ends around this area because of one-way systems and things. Down the hill we go. Now there was an interesting building on the left and on the right actually, which I need to explore at some point. Look like cultural centres or something. I can sniff an article in there somewhere. But as I had a destination already firmly in mind, I went straight past it. And under normal circumstances I would have just gone straight down that road, but I wanted to show you Duck Pond Market, so we're taking this tiny diversion down here. I'm guessing at some point there was a duck pond down here, but I've never seen it, nor have I ever seen a duck down here. But this is where they hold the market on the right. Not open at the moment, and that's where people park for it on the left and the right. And now we're going to be coming to the main coast road. and we'll be briefly turning right and then left. I'm ending at Dimma Beach because I did some wreck flying with the drone a little while ago, and someone asked me the best place to see Dimitrios 2 wreck, and it's at Dimma Beach basically. Well, a little bit to the left of it, but if you're driving down, this is where you'll want to park. Now, down here, beyond the hills, you'll come to lots of villas. Meltemi villas, according to the map I was just looking at. And after them, on the right, you'll get Louis Paphos Breeze Hotel. Now, you won't be able to see much of Louis Paphos Breeze Hotel in this film, because we don't drive exactly up to it, but it's on the right just there. And after Louis Paphos Breeze Hotel, we have Arcadia Village, and we're down there on the right, and we're just coming up to Dimma Beach itself. It's not really a beach for swimming in. It's more for fishing, basically, but you get a nice view of the wreck here as well. If you're staying on holiday at Louis Paphos Breeze, though, I would say look on the map and see where Badger Bay is, because you'll like a little wander down to that. You can walk it from your beach easily enough. You might not want to go swimming there, but they've got some nice little statues there. So check out Badger Bay. That's my little tip for you. And if anyone else watches these films and wants to see some, just leave a comment, basically. I can't promise anything, but we'll see what we can do. And thanks for watching. See you in the next film. Cheers.